What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another LEGO YouTube video. Today, after about a month and a half of waiting, I finally got the Sith Infiltrator in the mail, and it comes with 640 pieces, and you get 3 minifigures, excluding the Saw Gerrera, which is the 25th anniversary minifigure, making the set technically come with 4 minifigures, and I can't believe I finally have this set. I feel like I was just waiting for it forever on back order, and it comes with 7 bags and about like 600 pieces. And so here's a look at the instruction manual, and now about an hour later I have the finished product over here, and I have to say I'm actually kind of impressed with the model. I feel like online it didn't really look nearly as good. It's got a great minifigure selection, though to be completely honest, I feel like the Darth Maul is a bit disappointing. I don't really like what they did with the face. I thought I did, but seeing it in person made me realize I much prefer the older version that actually has pupils. But the 25th anniversary in this minifigure in this set is Saw Gerrera, and I feel like this is probably one of the best ones we've gotten. It comes with a cool display plaque, and this is one of the most detailed ones too. I love the printing on the back of the cape too. So great minifigure, happy to have that included. And then the actual Sith Infiltrator has a very sleek design, and it's actually a lot bigger than I thought, and there's no stickers in this set. All printed elements. You're able to kind of fold the wings out like this to kind of have it in the landed form, and you can also move the landing gear too with this Technic pin down here, and it's a very simple design. I feel like there's a bit too much studs showing in my opinion, but that's very nitpicky. Towards the back, you're able to kind of open up the panels over here to kind of fit inside this bike, which is actually the seat for the Sith Infiltrator. That's how you can actually kind of like seat Darth Maul inside of it, and very easy to put it in there. And then there's also a couple of, I believe these are probe droids inside of this compartment, and if you move this kind of panel on the bottom of the ship, it's very easy to kind of open up this hatch, which kind of releases the probe droids, and then you can also push down on this and launch a spring-loaded missile. So very cool set. Definitely quite a few play features in there, and I think as a display model it looks really good too. So the first thing I placed obviously was the Saw Gerrera minifigure, and I think he fits in really well with the rest of my 25th and 20th anniversary minifigures. So happy to have that, and now we have the final LEGO Star Wars set placed in the LEGO collection. I think it fits in perfectly on my shelf. I kind of wanted to make a stand for it, but I ran out of pieces, so unfortunately we couldn't really make that happen. But now there is no empty space on these Star Wars bookshelves or the shelves above it. I have finally exceeded the space completely, and I'm very happy that I was finally able to get this in the mail. Can't believe it took a month and a half to get here. I've never waited that long for a LEGO set, but I'm happy that it's here now. And so now the Star Wars collection is in its most complete state yet. The only really big addition I feel like I could add to it is the Death Star, but I don't really have the budget for that quite yet. But it's kind of crazy all of the additions that we've made to it. Last month, May was really a big month for it, and then some additions we made this month too, including the Sith Infiltrator. But I'd love to put the Death Star where this police station is, but that's kind of unrealistic as it's so expensive, and I wouldn't really know where to put the police station. But that's the LEGO Star Wars collection now finished, so this was kind of like the last set that I was waiting on from my May the 4th haul. Kind of crazy that I finished my haul almost towards the end of June, but I figured let's just take a quick little look at the Star Wars collection now that it's complete. Not much has really changed here. What I really like is seeing the lack of empty space on the shelves, because I feel like that motivates me to not buy as much LEGO, because I've been trying to save money a little bit. But it's also just really satisfying to see kind of the shelves go from tons of empty space for potential LEGO sets to now being filled with amazing LEGO sets, and I'm very happy with all of the design choices that I made. I think the Sith Infiltrator fits in really well with the other sets that I decided to put it with, and I also really love the UCS display that we have over here that we of course updated last month with the UCS AT-AT, which was a lot of fun to build and place. And you can kind of see some of my other LEGO Star Wars sets too that have kind of occupied all of these shelves over here. So as you can see, it's a little tight. There's not a lot of room for expansion, so we really have kind of completed the Star Wars collection. We've got this other nightstand that I finished up last month too, and then we of course still have our minifigure shadow boxes, which haven't really changed much in recent months and probably will not until maybe September, if even that. But really happy with my placement of the Sith Infiltrator. Kind of crazy that a year ago we had all of this empty space in the Star Wars collection, and now all that space is taken up. So definitely let me know what you think of the finished product. I'm very happy with where I placed the Sith Infiltrator. I think it looks really good. Great set. I would give it like a solid 8 out of 10. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Bye.